Welcome SRA Nation, welcome to Sim Racing Alliance GT3 Main Series Season 16.
It's going to be a wonderful race here tonight. We got some great action here.
He's gonna look on the inside. He's gonna dive. There's a Mercedes. Oh no!
I mean, these two drivers side by side, it's not going to be, it's exactly what you want to see behind you. Spins his wheels, and that's going to be prime time attacking opportunity.
Oh, and he's going to try to stick it inside.
Oh, no contact. Oh my god!
And we're off and away for SRA.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to GT3 Team Series Season 17. As those from last season remember, it is I, SVG, and I am back once again to commentate the D4. And I just realized I am not capturing my teammate on the microphone. Give me 1 second. Technical difficulties, as usual. Yeah, why isn't my Discord working? That's weird. Anyways, let us do this and this. Okay. All right. Testing. Say something, Cam.
Hi.
Yes, there we go. You're being captured now. Perfect.
Awesome.
Yes. So yeah, last season I was joined by Trey Morgan here in the D4 booth, but this season I will be joined by my teammates, my fellow teammate, Cameron Hastings.
Hello.
Yes, we are both teammates. We've been teammates for this is our 3rd season as teammates, right?
It is.
That is correct.
Yeah. So yeah, we go way back basically. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. I see Malia's already in the chat from last season because #1 Kazuma fan. Good to have you back. And so, but anyways, Cam, you saw the reveal stream. You wanna talk about the schedule that we have for this season of SRA?
Yeah, sure.
Oh wait, give me a second. You have to say that again. The Discord tripping. Okay, there we go. Yeah, sorry.
Where do I start?
Yeah, go.
All the way back?
Yeah, all the way back.
Right.
So yeah, R1 Indianapolis.
So, we're going to be starting off with round 1 at Indy. Perfect weather. It's going to be great. It's a little hot. Going to be some tight racing. This is going to be a good one tonight. Next week, we're going to be keeping up with the American tracks going to the Glen. That's going to be a good track, good racing, especially for the mid-engines. There's no crazy straightaway other than before the bus stop.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we'll be going to round 3, Barcelona. Some more good weather. Starting off the season good with clean weather. That'll be a good track for those Lexuses and like the BMWs, the Mustangs, the fast front-engine cars. It has a couple tight turns, but for the most part, that long straightaway will be a big help.
Yes, you are correct.
After that, we'll be going to a nighttime race. First first nighttime race of the season. And I'm pretty sure our only one. Zolder. We have not seen that in a few seasons. I don't think we've had Zolder since I've been here, which is about 4 seasons. So that'll be a fun one to see. I'm sure that'll always... all the public races I've done there have led to some great battles, so that'll be a fun one.
Yeah,
long straightaways, a few tight turns. Man, that S turn is gonna be fun. Yeah. After that, we'll be going to Imola. That's gonna be a fun one. Same week, we'll be having our endurance that week. That'll be a good race.
Yeah.
I really don't know what cars will be strong there, but I'm pretty sure those front engines. That's a pretty wide open track, other than a few corners.
Yeah. Also, important to note for Imola, it's gonna be first time ever seen in SRA is the weather. It's going to be live weather. So when the race starts, it's going to be the exact same weather as it is in real life. That's how it's gonna work. So if it's raining that day, if it's a thunderstorm that day, we're racing in storm. If it's dry that day, daytime. You get the idea. That's how it's gonna be in Imola.
The fun part about that is if you're a regular spectator, you just watch for the fun. It'll be different on both days depending on the weather. So that'll lead up
Correct.
for some different and hard to prep for. So expect some surprises that round.
Yes.
After that, we'll be heading to Snetterton. There's always some good carnage there. That's a hard track. Good. I raced that track in a McLaren. It was great in that car. The tight turns, but it has a great even out combination of straights.
Yes.
Is Snetterton also right? The real life? No, it's the.
It's gonna be mixed conditions, so it could be either dry, either wet. So yeah, it's gonna be up to RNG to see what type of conditions you'll be racing on there for Snetterton. And the same is gonna be said for our next track, right, Cam?
Yeah. So Kailami, great track. It's an amazing track just in general. Every car it's fun on. I love that track. It's gonna be another great setup for some great racing. I think we have a really good schedule this season. I'm pretty sure Kailami is also real life weather too, isn't it?
No, I think that's also just mixed conditions. So.
Oh, is it? I thought it was the real life weather.
No, that's only gonna be Imola.
All right. Well, Kailami gonna be another mixed weather. Hoping for some dry, because wet there is gonna be terrifying. I'm gonna be honest, but that's a good track. I know personally, I go back on it because I had a great race there a few seasons ago. It's a high speed track that's very technical. If you don't get stuff right, it'll bite back. Which also leads into the last round of the season, Red Bull Ring. Another track that's really technical. Has that one really long straightaway with a slight kick. That's a good fun one. You know, the first corner, second corner is always a fun race there. But that track's also very technical and will definitely bite on you if you mess up, make any small mistake, you'll notice.
Yes, absolutely. Now let's go over the track map, but give me 1 second to quickly make sure Cam's mic is being captured. Yes, it is. Okay. Yes, Cam. Because this season I have a deal with Cam. Whoever out-qualifies the other gets to do the track map, and the other person gets to do the standings. So yeah, Cam out-qualified me very convincingly in yesterday's race. So Cam, take it away for the track map for Indy.
Okay. Sorry. I got distracted. Indy, great track. This layout, not very known because that's not what they run in real life right now, but it's when Kuno scanned it, it was the different layout, this layout. This track's great. 15 turns, and they all lead for some good side-by-side. So first off, we start off long straightaway going into one. That one, super tight, comes up on you super fast. From experience, it is really easy to overshoot that, and that'll lead for some, that can really open for some good passing. After that, you lead into a little 2 and 3 are like S's, kind of on off with the throttle. Which, coming out of 3, swing wide, double apex almost type of thing, I would call it. Swing wide, get the brakes on late, and come late into 4. And then you also want to stay wide, as far on the curb as possible there. And you're going to cut it down through 5. Wide, that's a wide open turn, so we'll see some good side-by-side there. Going into 6, that's a good U-turn. You can make passes there, but it's definitely risky, and it's definitely a tight stretch. After that, I'd say arguably one of the hardest turns due to the way it exits. turn 7. It's a really tight hairpin turn. The track map really does it no justice. Tight hairpin turn that has a little off camber on the outside. So it's super easy to lose grip. Leading into the long straightaway, where you'll see those Lexuses pull away.
No saltiness in those words.
None at all. Next is 8. 8 is a good... You can really get some good dive passes, preferably safe dive passes into 8. That's... Which you need a great exit out of that, because then you head into 9, 10. Another section where it's on-off. You want to be as... I don't know about the mid-engines or smaller cars, but personally, in the front engines, the bigger displacement engines, you want to be as far over that curb on both sides as you can without sending yourself in the air. I also know that one. After that, I don't know why it shows as a straightaway from 10 to 11, but there's not much of one there. Long sweeper out of 11 all the way down through 12. That's a full wide open section into probably one of the harder braking sections. Hard right 90-degree turn with a big sausage curb on the inside. You'll see that it can very easily knock a car off balance into a spin. Out of that, you want to have a good exit going into 14. You want to swing as far wide and almost late apex 14. Gain speed up for the last long sweeper. 15 down the long straightaway, and that's your lap.
Yes, and that is a lap of Indianapolis. So now I want to quickly go over the drivers that are competing this season as Cam takes a break from, infinite yapping. Good job, bro. This is your first time in the booth, and you're already doing really, really good. So we'll just look at the team standings, as obviously there is no races that have been ran. But looking at the teams this season, we have Diego Hernandez and Dario Ferrer making a return from last season. Then we have Austin and Dan Thibodeau running for Team PB&J. Then we have Roar, Cliff Hemion, and Spencer Taft. Speaking of Spencer Taft, we have a fan of Taft in the chat, is Caleb Tenney, who was with teammate last season in D3, I believe. Then we have Wishful Thinking, Raymond Lorenzo, and Vincent Nicolette. I believe these two are new to the division. Cliff Hemion was in Division 3 last season. Spencer Taft was in Division 3 last season as well, I believe. So these two are now in Division 4 for this season. Then we have Red Rocket Racing, Barry Jerry, and Joseph van der Heijden. I think also new for this also new driver for the season. Track Cats, Tamar Novak, and Chris Meck. Chris Meck was here last season for silver, so it's good to see him back. Red Eel Racing, we have Neil Leader and Jackson Thomas. I think both are also new. For Baseline Rating / Emerald Autosport, we have Connor Farrell and Steven Sarver. We've seen Sarver, I think, last season, I believe. And Connor Farrell, I think, is new to the division. Then we have WTF is an Apex. That is Josh Parker and Chris Reaper. Chris Reaper, I believe, was D5 last season, so he's moved up to D4 Silver. And Josh Parker, runner-up in the Silver Championship last season, is now a Gold driver. Grasser Racing Team, we have Cody Colt and JP May. They were here last season. They're driving the Lamborghini. Then we have Visual Simsport, Anthony Larbaro, and Brad Charlant. I believe these two are also new to the division. Welcome to Division 4. Hope to see good championship battle here. Then we have Lakeshore Racing, which is Sasha Dickhouse and Don Draper. Don Draper, I believe, was here with us last season. I think Dickhouse is new to the division. Then we have Meow For Me Racing, Don Meyer and Andy Hohenberger. Returning team from last season. We saw them last season. I believe they were Cutting Corners, was their name last season. They ran a nice looking corner livery. Let me take a quick look. So qualifying is set to begin in a few minutes time. So let me quickly speed run through this. They have MH Madhouse Racing and Arc Racing, which is Anudeep Koneru and Tyrell Foster. I believe those are also new. Then we have MKAS Nasty Motorsports, Aiden Springer and Marcus Zuba, who is returning. Marcus Zuba is returning from D4 last season. right? And we have a one-man team here, Participation Trophy Motorsport, Austin Townsend, I think new to Division 4. Then we have two dudes racing, Sleepy Joe, who is new to SRA. Welcome to SRA, Sleepy Joe. And then we have Sean Paul, who was with us last season. And then we have Castle and Cauldron Esports. We have Andrew Dungbuglio and Stephen Buckley also making a return. Then we have Barely D4 Racing, Craig Moore in the Porsche. Then we have Lone Star Motorsport, Plan E Racing, John Donahue, Mark Allen. I believe they are making their return as well. And then we have Avery Motorsports, Emil Garcia, who was in D4 last season, with Tyler Egeli, who I believe is new to the division. So that's all our participants. We have 21 teams. And now let me quickly fix audio for Cam. And we are here for qualifying as the drivers are currently lining up for their first runs. So let's see, furthest car ahead, as soon as I can get this proper. Yeah, we have a lot of active people in the chat. Hello to all. Hello Citrus, cheering for TK. Hello Quinny Poo. I'm guessing that's just Quinn Jared cheering for Chris Reaper. So yeah, that's all of our drivers.
Yeah. Man, seeing this grid, I'm sure tonight's gonna be some great racing. I know personally, you and I have both raced some of these guys.
Yes, absolutely.
Sean Paul. I've recognized Taft. I think we've raced Taft.
Yeah, we raced them last season, I believe. A lot of
I
pretty
personally
fast
know
guys.
I've raced Duo Walio. Sorry if I butchered that.
It's Dong Bunglio, don't worry. All right, so now we're gonna pay attention to the first car ahead. Oh yeah, Cam, remember to change your UI.
Oh my!
Oh, what went wrong?
I definitely did not just close my ACC.
Don't worry, I
One
believe you.
second.
Don't worry, I believe
Technical
you.
difficulties.
As usual, it happens.
It's week 1. It's okay.
It's week 1. If you do it week 2, though, So.
Oh yeah, nope. I'm out.
No, I'm playing. Okay, so looking at the Indianapolis standings for D4, for the silver drivers at least, let me quickly pull this up here. Okay, so when it comes to favorites for that pole position for silver, at the moment, I would say definitely the favorite would be Anudeep Koneru here. Koneru is the fastest driver outright in Division 4 right now. With
He's a silver?
Yeah, he's a D4 silver, and he's the fastest guy outright in Division 4 right now with a 136.16 during practice, which, to put it into perspective, it's faster than a certain D3 gold driver in this booth right now.
Well, to be fair, so was the D3 silver in the booth. So.
Oh really? You sure you're more faster than you?
No, that's definitely. I think that's faster than the best I set.
Okay. But anyways, let's hop on board with Dan Thibodeau as he starts his lap. Other notable silver drivers, we have Rowan Bayham. Is he in the... Yes, he's currently set on. He's the second fastest silver driver. And then the third fastest is Joseph van der Heijden, who currently just started his fast lap. But, you know, practice is one thing. Can these guys string a lap together in the race itself? So yeah, we're on board here with Dan Thibodeau as he's on the straight. We don't know what type of delta he has at the moment. It says he's up 2/10 on his time, but this is his first time lap. As he goes a bit wide, but goes a bit wide through the corner on the back straight. Now through the S's. It's a little downshift. Going a bit slow here, and now he's on the throttle. Good exit. As now we're gonna enter one of the toughest braking zones, and very tough, especially when you're in a McLaren, which is not known for its brakes. Really nice on the brakes as these just ran into traffic. Not everybody has started their lap yet. Oh no!
That's crazy, man.
Dan Thibodeau, being the first man out, has to deal with traffic as they have not lined up and gone out on time.
38-7 though.
Yeah, 38.85 as Draper beats him by around 2/10. Charland. Okay, yeah, the times are just the times are just falling. The top 4 is only McLaren's, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these cars are McLarens, to be fair.
Yes, yeah, a lot of these guys are McLaren drivers. But yeah, Dan Thibodeau, that was his first lap. Koneru, our silver pole favorite, P6 on his first lap, but I'm guessing he's just getting his tires up to temperature. He did set a fastest sector 1. And
someone's off. I can run that in the replay, though.
Okay. Van der Heijden seems to have one wide. Our fastest driver right now is Tyler Agelli, who has the fastest sector 2 and sector 3.
Yeah, it looks like in the pip, I'm watching. It was McLaren 310 D Meyer.
Oh, Dan Meyer.
Dan Meyer. He just went a little bit wide. I don't know that term.
Yeah. Yeah, he touched the grass there. Ooh.
He almost had it. Looked like he was almost safe there and then just gave it too much throttle. Very easy to do.
Yes. Agelli now on his second lap, he's improving massively. He's around 2.5 tenths up.
Oh, we got another yellow.
Could have been an off-track excursion.
I'll let you know here.
As Tyler Agelli now crossing the line, he's up almost half a second on his time. This is gonna be very good for him. And across the line he goes as Charlotte sets a fast lap, but not for long. As that's also not for long, as Koneru immediately sets a 136.152 and he's already into the pits. He's done.
Oh my gosh. Yep.
By 7,
I mean, he really has no need to go.
By almost 8/10 of a second, he says pole and he says, "All right, I'm good. I've done enough. I don't need to do any more."
That's insane.
Absolutely insane lap. So it seems like he's not gonna come back out, but really great lap. He's gonna give the gold drivers that we're gonna see later a run for their money. That's for sure. Yeah, what's up?
Am I the only one who's seeing? It looks like there's a gold driver out there right now, but I could be wrong.
Corey Colt. Yeah, he has a gold number plate.
I didn't want to throw that name. I didn't want to throw the name out, but I did just want to see. Yeah, he is D4 gold.
Maybe he got moved down to silver at the last second, but Corey, you're not supposed to be out here right now, homie. This isn't your time to shine. You're supposed to be out in 4 minutes time. Well, he's probably gonna have to answer to the steward, so we'll just leave him to do his thing as he's gonna cross the line.
I was gonna put it up to first season, but I don't know if I can do that.
No, he was here last season. He should be familiar with.
See that
as he goes 4th fastest. Has it dawned on him that he's racing against servers? Here's Barry Jerry, speed 2. As we're looking over in the helicopter cam for him, he's the 2nd fastest driver. Again, 6, almost 7, still almost 7/10 off of Koneru. Koneru really set that lap and is very confident.
6 almost what?
Oh, brother.
Anyways, continue. Oh, yellow flag.
Yellow flag for Chris Reaper as he TP'd to the garage. Yeah, go on replay. Let's see what happened with Chris Reaper.
See, I did see it was an actual incident I saw right before he RTG'd.
Yeah. Looking over our biggest improvers, Don Draper right now is on a very good lap. He's up half a second on his time. Hopping on board as he's going through the S's. As there's another yellow flag. It's a BMW of S. Joe.
I think Reaper was just pulling off. I can run back on Joe real quick.
S. Joe went back to the garage. Maybe he ran out of gas. But here's Draper. A few more corners left. Still up very good on his time. One of the biggest improvers right now. As he rounds the corner. Going around. Hard on the gas. A short shift. And he's about to cross the line. This is going to be good for... Let us see. 4/10 improvement. That's going to be good for P8.
But if we look over at Agelli, he was also up time, or I thought he was. I think that
He
might
just
have
crossed the
been his
line.
replay.
Yeah, he just crossed the line.
Yeah, he did just drop about 0.3 off of his time, setting at 36.4. Jeez, he is moving. These D4 Silver guys are no joke this season, huh?
Yeah, no joke at all. But it seems like nobody can touch Conero. He has triple purple sector still. And he's pulled off the track a while ago. Here we're on board with Barry Jerry, who actually has a chance for pole.
Oh
Looking
my
at
gosh,
the time.
he is moving.
He's moving. He's moving. He just needs a good exit.
Oh, he got that good exit he needed by the looks of it. Oh, no.
No, the commentator curse kicks in again. But this is going to be good for P2. He has enough fuel. If he has enough fuel, he can go one more time, Barry Jerry. He has enough time. 0.08 of a second off of pole. Tyler Igili has pulled off, and he has the fastest sector one. But yeah, Barry Jerry, he needs to find 0.08 of a second. But he just started his lap, so we'll hop back on with him later. We'll see what's up with him. We don't want to curse him any further.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to Baham.
Yes.
He was just 0.2 up.
Cam cost count, it is so far 0, Borel. It is so far 0, I'm pretty sure.
Come on, bro. You guys have no faith.
And now hopping on board with Joseph van der Heijden. Is it van der Heijden or van der Heijden? You know, I do speak Dutch,
man.
so I should be able to say it properly. Yeah, van der Heijden. Van der Heijden.
Ryan, I understand that. I miss my D5 season.
And he's currently being held up by a car in front of him, Van der Heijden, but he's still up a little bit on his time.
And it appears that this will be everyone in Silver's last lap here.
Yes, the time is up. The time for Silvers is up. Sig, please check the game audio. Okay. Yeah, game audio check.
Yeah, I don't think there is any audio for stream there.
Yeah, it was deceptively quiet for some reason. Regardless, Van der Heijden, his lap is finished. Cody Colt, our silver / gold driver is currently improving. What is he on an odd lap? No, he's improving. But regardless, that is it for the silver drivers. We have Dan Thibodeau about to cross the line.
And Thibodeau, he is one good racer. That I can say that with confidence.
Yeah, he is one good racer. I've had battles with him. Yeah, same. In my D5 season, had good battles with him.
If my race control is true, he is about to set a pretty good time, 36.7.
And he crosses the line for P4.
He did set that
for silver.
P5.
P5
for
for
silver. You're right.
Yes, as Cody Colt goes P4 and silver. We're operating under the assumption that he's a silver driver, despite his number plate being that of a gold driver.
I will assume that too.
But yeah, that's it. Now we're looking at the gold drivers. We have Kazuba, the first gold driver out.
Here we go.
Yes, here we have Kazuba, our first driver to cross the line. Let's hop on board here in another McLaren. A lot of McLarens this season, as you can tell. And now Kazuba going slightly wide, but this is his first lap. Tires are still cold. I do get the feeling that we sometimes make the drivers nervous when we hop on board with them.
For sure. My game is being very framey right now for some reason.
It is. It's all good. It's all good.
Oh, it might have just been Sean Paul. Yeah, I think it's just Paul. Never mind.
I see. Sean Paul seems to be lagging Cam's game. As Kazuba currently...
It's a BMW thing.
Off the off the back straight now, entering the S's. Gotta stay in rhythm here. Gets a good exit here. Doing very good, but now comes the toughest braking zone of the track, in my opinion. Comes at you really quickly. Careful with the curb, especially in the McLaren. This car cannot handle any kind of curb. Good on the brakes, early on the throttle. And now Kazuba with a very, very clean exit. Doesn't seem to be going too wide. And he's gonna go across the line. This is his first lap. His tires are still cold, but this is good for P16. P16 overall for gold. But once again, he has cold tires. We have a few more laps before we see. But oh yeah, speaking of which, let me go take a quick peek at the gold driver times. So Corey Colt, who on the website is also listed as a gold driver, by the way, is you know, Corey Colt is the fastest gold driver, despite his very interesting qualifying there. We have some Josh Parker fans in the chat. There he is. Is it me or I do not have the livery.
Let me check.
Are you on Josh Parker right now?
I don't have a livery for him either, by the looks of it.
Okay, we will. It's hard to beat Conero. Yeah, it is definitely hard. It's definitely hard. He put up a D2 reference time.
Yeah, small feeling he might end up being with us next week. So.
We'll see. As Spencer Taft, P5 for gold, our fastest gold driver, as he's rounding the corner, driving the Porsche, as he's gonna cross the line. As Kazuba with a 136.2, something I don't think he's 2/10 up his personal best on the practice sheets. Oh yeah, so the gold top three, we're gonna ignore Corey Colt. So the gold top three is Stefan Buckley with a 136.4, Mark Kazuba with a 136.44, and then Spencer Taft with a 136.56. That was the fastest times on the practice server. Conero, by the way, beat his PB by 1/100th of a second.
That's insane.
Yes. But Kazuba has a chance to take overall pole here.
Taft is just lagging my game. It's Taft and Parker. I mean, not Parker. Paul.
Yeah, Kazuba seems to have had an off-track incident though, because he is not improving at all this lap. He's 5 seconds slower.
Yeah, he must have.
Oh, and Taft
into the wall.
That's a big hit. Getting a bit of grass. He's gonna have to get those tires up really quickly and get back out there. He still has time to set in some laps, so Taft, don't stay in the garage. Come on, get out there. Yeah.
Come on, Taft, you got this.
Come on, move. Yeah, there we go. Taft's gonna get back out there. Now on board with Buckley, one of the faster gold drivers, as he is currently improving by 2/10 of a second. We are in the early phases of his lap though.
And I'm on board with Parker, currently up nearly an entire over a second now.
Okay, Josh Parker almost won the silver championship last season. He was provisional champion. If you guys remember, he was provisional silver champion. But after the penalties, he did end up losing the championship to Stefan Buckley, who is now in Division 3.
That just put himself up to P12 with a 37.045.
Great stuff.
Man, Parker, he is a good driver. I'll tell you that. He gave me some good problems during our D5 races together.
Yeah, racing against them. He loves that Lexus, by the way. I think this is his 3rd season straight in that car. He doesn't seem to be want to drive anything else, but for good reason. That's his car. He's good at it. As Buckley with a very, very good sector 3 here, he's gonna cross the line with a significant improvement of 3/10 of a second. This will be good for P6. as Taft has the fastest. We're going back over the purple sector battle. Buckley, like I just said, he had a monster sector 3. That was, ladies and gentlemen, the fastest sector 3 of the entire race. Barry Jerry still holds the fastest sector 1, and Marcus Zuba holds the fastest sector 2. Conero no longer holds triple purple sectors.
That's crazy. Conero just does not have any fastest sectors, but he is still just flying. It's quite impressive.
Yes, he was absolutely flying. He might take overall pole. We gotta see. Kazuha put in a monstrous lap, and he hasn't been able to improve on it since. But he's got if he's fueled up, he has one more lap after this if he's fueled up properly.
Hemi on Taft, I think Taft's teammate just had a burner. Fastest sector 2. He's at a 36.5.
As he has a yellow flag, I think his qualifying is done. He's out of fuel. Yeah, his qualifying is done. Yeah, looking at people who could maybe take the pole away. Looking at Kazuba, he seems to be equaling. He's currently equaling his fastest time here. So he has a chance here. He needs to find 700ths of a second on his previous time. He's currently about equal, slightly slower, but about equal. But he can definitely take pole away from here. He's still in sector 2. Sector 3 is about to begin. He still has a chance to take pole here. Does he have enough fuel for one more lap? Because if he crossed the line, he is allowed to do one more lap. But the question is if he has enough fuel. A lot of drivers do not fuel up for that extra lap because a lot of them don't bank on being first. I personally don't bank on being first out of the box. Actually, no, wait, I do. So I usually fuel up a bit more.
You always do, bro.
Yeah, we always do that, don't we, Cam? But some drivers don't bank on that, so they carry less fuel. As Kazuba is currently down on his time, but let's see, does he have enough fuel? He crossed the line. He has enough fuel to have one more shot at pole position, and he's still driving.
I'm gonna bring the attention over to Sean Paul. He's currently on a set. He's about half a second up on a 37.1.
All right, I'll be on board with Kazuba. Actually, we can hop on Sean Paul. We can hop on board with Sean Paul as he's about to cross the line, and he's gonna cross the line. He's up 3/10 on his. Yeah, I think it's just a bunch of cars pulling over. And Sean Paul, that's good enough for P12. But now, the pole position battle, Conero versus Kazuba. Conero, who I believe is his first season in SRA. And now we have Kazuba. Definitely not his first season. And now he's crossing the line. He's equal with his fastest time right now. Will he get pole position as we are entering the tail end of sector 2? He avoids the curb nicely, entering the S's. The McLaren's monstrous downforce should show up here compared to Conero's Ferrari. A bit awkward, but he's holding on to the exit. He's up on his time. Won't say how much, but he's currently up on his time. He has a trap for pole. He has 2 more corners to go. Good on the brakes here. Clipped the apex perfectly. And now, his final braking zone. Needs to hold this properly, have to get a good exit, and needs to keep the car stable. He's currently on pace. Will he get pole? Will he get pole? He's on pace for pole. The delta's increasing.
He's gaining
and that's
time.
a pole position for Marcus Zuba.
What a lap.
What a lap.
The fastest sector 2.
What a lap by Marcus Zuba. He takes pole position for Division 4 away from Conero. But yeah, the top 3 is 2 silver drivers and Kazuba. But yeah, amazing qualifying. We will be back after a word from our sponsor.
A huge thank you to our SRA sponsors and title sponsors for supporting us here at SRA, as well as support from Documise, a modern business solution for product management. Go to documise.com to learn more today. And support from Retro Saga, a North American-based gaming company that provides accessories for your favourite classic systems, including Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation, and much more. Enhance your retro gaming experience today at retrosaga.ca. And a big thank you to our affiliates, Track Racer. Experience redefined gaming with Track Racer's high-quality sim rigs and accessories, Use code SRATE at checkout to support us. Armamentario, a toolbox for ACC that will enhance your chance to win. Enjoy a fully customizable and enhanced HUD to change the way you experience ACC. AT3D Sim Shop. Upgrade your sim racing experience today with premium 3D printed accessories featuring precision crafted magnetic shifters, sleek cable management solutions, versatile stream deck mounts, and immersive dashboard displays. Their innovative designs enhance performance and style, elevate every lap with top tier quality and craftsmanship at at3d.net. Go Setups, premium esports setups for everybody. Use our affiliate link on our Discord and take your drive to the next level. Castle and Cauldron, a home-based crafting business specializing in handmade Harry Potter, Fantastic Beasts and Fairy World collectibles. Magic wands, potions, mini dioramas, wall decor, costumery, cosplay, and much more. Castle and Cauldron is where crafting meets the magical. Visit facebook.com/Castle Cauldron. And from KP Concepts, your source for custom automotive renderings, graphic design, and printing. We spend countless hours making you look all good for the spectacle. Check out kpconcepts.com for more.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. A magnificent qualifying effort by Marcus Zuba to take pole position. And yeah, let us go over our starting grid for the race as they begin the formation lap. So obviously we have Marcus Zuba on pole with a monstrous lap beating his PB. In P2, we have a silver driver, Anudeep Conero. First season in SRA, putting up a P2 performance. Great stuff from him. P3, another silver driver, Barry Jerry, with also a great lap during silver. I believe also it might be his first season in SRA, not sure. Then we have our second gold driver, Spencer Taft in the Porsche, running that beautiful looking Rexy inspired livery. Behind that we have Tyler Egel for Asphalt Monkeys in the McLaren. Behind that we have Stefan Buckley in the Lexus. Then we have number 162 Raymond Lorenzo in this very nice looking Porsche livery. I think this is inspired by, as the livery team for this season, by the way, as iconic duos. I think this is inspired by the iconic duo of a CPU and a GPU. I think his team is running like an NVIDIA livery or something. Behind that we have Corey Colts in, I don't know what this is, sadly. Then we have Cliff Hemion for Team Roar, the other Rexy car. Then we have Dan Thibodeau in the Peanut Butter and Jelly car. That's their livery inspiration. Then we have Steven Sarver in Emerald Autosport. I don't really know what this is inspired by. I'll probably have to take a look at it. Then we have Sean Paul for Team Shake and Bake. Believe he's used that livery before. Then we have John Donahue for Lone Star Motorsport. Can't quite put my finger on what this livery is. Then we have Austin Thibodeau with the other Peanut Butter and Jelly car. Then we have Diego Hernandez with TCA Racing. I believe this is not a... Don't know what that livery is in reference to. Then we have Andrew Dongbanglia, who always likes to rock the default Lexus livery. Then we have Aiden Springer in Hopium Motorsports, as these drivers are about to line up side by side. Then we have Josh Parker without a livery. Then we have Dario Ferrer in the Mach 4 inspired livery. I'm gonna have to speed through this. Then we have Brad Carlin in P20, Don Draper. Then we have Anthony Navarro, Sasha Deckhouse, Emil Garcia, returning from last season, Neil Leader in Red Hill Racing, Craig Moore in a normal Porsche, Joseph van der Heijden, R. Bayham, Jordan Amson, Connor Farrell, Sleepy Joe in a BMW first season in SRA, Mark Allen, Jackson Thomas, Chris Reaper, Chris Mack, Tamar Novak, JP May, Dean Meyer, and Havoc Garzosi, who did not qualify. And now let's hop on towards the front. Cam will focus on the mid-pack for this race start, as we are about to go green. It is off and away for SRA as we start Season 17 for Division 4 as Marcus Zuba with one hell of a start puts a gap immediately on Koneru, and now Koneru trying to have a look down the inside, holds his position from Taft being under pressure from Berry Jerry. As there's a yellow flag, but
it was just a slowdown flag. It was not
okay. Slow down. Okay, slow down flag. No incidents yet. No incidents yet. It's great stuff from these guys. They've kept it clean. Is that a way to watch a specific driver? Not really, Mr. Z-Dog. Not really. Unless the driver themselves like streams their POV.
Oh, I do see another yellow flag.
Yes, there's a car. Yeah, there's
Sasha
a car.
Dickhouse. Oh, there's a big incident. They're running away from me. Hold on, I'm being ran away from.
All right, 122. See if you can pick it up on the replay.
I got it. I got it on the pit.
All right, perfect. As Marcus Zuba currently being chased down by Koneru in the Ferrari. Kazuba had a good start. Though, and he's slowly increasing the gap to the car ahead. As we see in the pip, that was a pretty.
Looks like he just.
Go ahead.
Gave him a little boop. Gave him a little boop on the back there. Threw him off, and then ended up losing it around the outside.
Yes, and Koneru and Kazuba putting the gap on the rest of the field. Spencer Taft is already 1.3 seconds behind these two, so this is probably gonna be a battle between these two for a win, for sure. But we're gonna have to hop on board. We're gonna have to hop on board with the battle as Tyler Aguirre just got passed by Stefan Buckley in the Castle and Quarter Motorsports car. Koneru seems to be gaining on Kazuba, so these two are very, very closely matched. It's going to be a good battle. Tyler Aguirre versus the Lexus. Again, has the advantage on the Lexus through these sections with this thing called a corner. The Lexus doesn't really like that, but Aguirre is also under pressure by Cody Colt. As Colt high on the gas, and then as you can see now, Buckley, the Lexus starting to get away, and now Cody Colt.
Yellow flag. Leader.
Oh, and Cody Colt very late on the brakes. Oh no! He's off the track, and that's gonna cost him a few positions. Unfortunate.
That was scary.
Unfortunate for Colt.
So accident in the pip, accident in the thing. Leader looks like he just gave it a little too much throttle. Gave it a little bit too much beans.
Yeah, now we have a three-way battle between.
Connery went wide.
No!
Just about
and there's contact between Colt and Colt. Colt getting hit into the back. Oh no! Cam, can we get a live replay of that real quick?
Yeah, where's Colt at? Hold on, I'm trying to find him.
As Taft now putting Koneru under pressure.
Oh, whoa, that was a lot worse.
Yeah, that was a Lambo on Lambo crime. And now Taft, he's not gonna go for a move yet, as Kazuba's starting to pull a little bit of a gap onto the drivers ahead as these two are battling.
Man. That was a little bit of a driver on driver fight there, Lambo on Lambo there. See this re-entry. Safe re-entry though. So I will say, good on you.
Yeah, that's good. Taft putting the pressure on Koneru, but now Barry Jerry looking to get revenge as Taft did jump him during the start of the race. Looking up and down the field, Josh Parker in the Lex now chasing down an Aston Martin, and it seems like he might have a chance here because they're about to enter the straight, and you know what the Lexus is good at. And he seems to have had a good exit, Josh Parker. Does he have the run on the Aston? We're approaching the braking zone, and he's taking a peek down the inside. Decides not to take it, and the positions remain the same. But yeah, looking at the balance up and down the grid, not quite a lot of like super close battle. We have Emil Garcia in the Aston currently chasing down a McLaren.
Colt is back on his move though. He's back on the track. He looks like he's trying to get back around.
All right.
Behind Mayhem.
Where is Colt in the? He's currently P26. Yes. As a move just got done, Don Draper got past Charland here, As that
Oh my
seems
gosh.
like these two are teammates. Maybe some team order things here, but here we have Charlton right on the back of that
We're
McLaren
already setting a 36.8 for the personal bet for this.
for the
best
fastest lap of the
minutes.
race.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, Sean Paul right on the tail of Sarver. It looks like they both made a mistake in one there, though.
Yeah, and now down the inside. Down the inside, was that Emil Garcia? Yes, it was Emil Garcia. What a move. I'm gonna do a quick replay on this, as we kind of missed it. Emil Garcia. Why do I see his livery on the replay but not in the race? Hello? Emil Garcia down the inside. The very clean
pass.
move. Yeah, look, the replay is gonna end and you're gonna see that this dude has no livery. Ref? Why is his car black here?
And there is quite a train going on here.
Yeah.
Mar has all the pressure. Oh, is Bayham gonna get around him?
Yeah, tune in for that battle in the
Oh, Reaper
pit.
is there though. That Lexus, you know how that thing is down these straights.
Yeah.
Is he gonna get around Colt?
I don't think he has it to go around the
no.
outside. Woo, wait, he got
What a
it.
pass!
He got it to go. He got it to go. What a
That
move.
was impressive. I was scared about that car behind him. That was quite the scary thing to watch there.
Now we have Cliff Hemion, my D5 championship rival. What a driver this guy is, by the way. All praise to praise to Cliff Hemion. It was a really tough championship battle 2 seasons ago in season 15 D5. Good to see that he's still racing.
Oh shoot! Colt is off again.
Oh no! And is he okay? Yeah.
He is okay. He just got a little bump off, I think.
Hemion,
see.
he's trying to get that better run. He's trying to get that better run here. And now
He ate too much curb on the left-hander and went too wide on the exit.
oh, Hemion with a slight slide here. Keeping his car under control.
There is like currently a little bit over 10 cars in a train of under a second within each other here.
Yeah. And now let's see, Hemion seems to have gotten a better exit than Austin Thibodeau here. Is it Austin Thibodeau? Yes, it is. But the problem is the Porsche displacement. The Porsche power is this car is not known to be good on the straights. He needs to get really close to get that slipstream when you drive the Porsche. Hemion is a Porsche specialist, though. He's driven the
Sasha is
Porsche.
going slow. Something must have happened here out of this right-hander.
Still chasing him down, but I don't think Hemion is gonna be catching Dan Thibodeau anytime soon. There's a lot of ebb and flow in this battle, but there is somebody here who has been catching up, and that's Stefan Buckley on Barry Jerry in the Lexus. Look at the straight line difference here. This is why you drive the Lexus, and now he's very early on the brakes. He knows what his chances are, and it's not in the corners, so he's gonna do his best, keep his distance, and go for the move as soon as we enter that back straight. There's a yellow flag on the track. It's Andrew Bonglio. He's facing the wall. Replay in the pip. Let's see what happens here. In the pip.
I do want to make a comment. I wonder if Sasha is having some trouble because Sasha really slowed down there for a minute and is still going super slow.
He got tapped. Dong Bonglio got tapped by the car behind.
Yeah, that's a rough turn to get tapped in.
Yeah, Buckley is now through that difficult sector 1. For the Lexus, at least, the difficult sector 1. Now he's in a more forgiving sectors 2 and 3 for this car. As long as he gets a good exit here, he can use that Lexus power here and start closing the gap. But it seems like Jerry has put in the better lap on Buckley here, as the gap has increased slightly. Holding the inside. And now Josh Parker just got past Donahue. I'm gonna quickly pull up the replay. Oh, Donahue went off the track, and then Josh Parker, easy pickings, gets the exit, yep. And then gets the move done before the braking zone. Great stuff there by Josh
big yellow
Parker.
flag. Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
Sorry. Big incident. That's like 5-car incident
Oh,
right
no,
here.
no. We're putting this on the main screen. We're putting this on the main screen as well. Oh!
Oh. Oh my lord.
Oh no! Guys! Oh no, Havoc, Garzozi, Novak, was Don Bunglio involved too? Fair.
I think he was. I don't know.
Dickhouse is in the pits. Wonder what happened to him. A lot of damage, maybe.
It didn't look like visible damage. I don't know what happened. Maybe, but it looked like Dickhouse just slowed down.
Yes, and now somebody's entering the pits. Koneru, by the way, seems to be catching up to Kazuba's slowly but surely. He just set the fastest lap of the race, a 1:36.46, and that was a tenth and some change faster than Kazuba.
Last number there. Anyways. Yeah, and I do want to give a shout out here to C Reaper. He is racing really good. Most moves up this race. 10 positions up from where he started.
Nice. As Buckley was able to get past Batty Jerry while we were looking at the replay, Buckley has moved up a few positions himself as well. So yeah, he's only moved up one. Man, I swear he moved up more.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of crazy. He might have had a rough turn one that made it look like that.
Yeah, probably. But Buckley is moving up. Moving up, so he might be having his eyes on Taft. And now we have a close battle. Sarver versus Dan Thibodeau. And now he's gonna take a look up the inside on the brakes. Did he brake too late? It seemed like just on the edge, holding the inside.
Oh my gosh!
And Thibodeau, there's a yellow flag.
And that's running in the pit. If I had to guess before seeing it, M. Allen ate that curb a little bit too much.
No, he got spun.
There was contact.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a rough turn. But honestly, it happens to the best of us. That's a rough...
Yeah.
That's a very common turn.
Dan Thibodeau having a big slide here. Sarver, he has a chance. Just gotta hold that exit properly. In the Lambo, there we go. Good exit. But it seems like Dan Thibodeau also had a good exit. Sarver, maybe he should stay a bit longer in that slipstream. They're entering the braking zone though. He's gonna take a look down the inside. Very, very far away. Do my eyes deceive me? Did you see that McLaren just actually ate that curve properly?
Yeah, I don't know, man. There's some interesting things. This is definitely a good opener race.
Yeah, a McLaren took a curve properly. That's cap. That's cap, bro.
Doug Bunglio is currently chasing down Leader. It looks like Leader has some front end damage, and he is right on him going onto the straight. If I had to guess, this is going to be a good pass right here.
Oh, and Austin, Dan Thibodeau and Sarver almost touched there. As now...
Oh, will he beat him in the corner? Nope.
And now Steven Sarver, slightly awkward exit there. As Diego Hernandez has gone past Cliff Hemion. I think I'll put that on the replay real quick. Let us see that move he pulled off. So Diego, Hemion, did he? What's that contact? We have a 3-car train there. Hemion
no,
having
look behind it though, all the way down the straight.
Yeah.
So many close battles. Oh, Sarver really wants to get around Thibodeau here.
Yeah, now it's a 3-way battle for P8. Sarver, Thibodeau, and Sean Paul. Sarver just itching to get past that McLaren. He's been stuck behind that McLaren for a while now.
Oh yeah, that's a rough feeling. Oh, Colt is looking like he wants to make the move here on Mech. That Lambo really... Oh, and he did make the move. Clean. That was a very textbook pass. Sarver... Looked like he scared Mech off the apex there a bit.
Sarver... Oh! Dan Thibodeau missed his breaking point, and Sarver finally sneaks through. And now we have Sean Paul. He's looking for a chance now on that McLaren. Again, Dan Thibodeau sliding through the corner again. Sean Paul, he has a run. He's gonna look down the inside. This is going to be very marginal here. Sean Paul's gonna have a very, very awkward braking zone here. They're on the brakes at the same time. The BMW's brakes are slightly better. Oh. Sean Paul gets the move done. Very close, but very good move by Sean Paul.
Making a move on Garcia right now, going into the right-hander.
Wow.
Oh, he missed his braking point. Oh my lord.
No.
He's in the grass. Oh, he kept it clean though. That was impressive.
I'm gonna make the pip slightly bigger. There we go.
That was some perfect timing. Someone did make a comment on Charlene right before that was happening.
Look at-
Charlene seems like he's really wanting to get around Garcia.
And now Austin
Oh,
Thibodeau, yellow
Thibodeau.
flag. Oh, a lot of contact, a
Oh,
lot of
no.
contact. It happened in the train. Going
Big
back.
accident again.
Yeah, the train had happened again. Here we see down the
Thibodeau.
inside. Contact. Hold the brakes. No, Chris Beck gets involved. Josh Parker gets
Oh,
picked up
didn't hold the
too.
brakes twice.
And Josh Parker
Oh,
is
that's-
off track still. Something happened to him after, but he's lost a lot of position and he has a lot of side damage, as you can see. But yeah, now that train is still alive, by the way. It's being led by Austin Thibodeau from P11 all the way down to P15, or within a second of each other.
Thibodeau, they're both right with each other, the Thibodeaus.
These turns are wild. Yes, they are. These are some very difficult corners. Barry
Yeah, this
Jerry
is
currently
definitely going
chasing
to be a
them.
good track. Or definitely one of the harder tracks.
Yeah. Conero is about to be within 1 second of Kazuba. He's
shoot.
consistently been lapping faster than Kazuba.
Jerry is looking like he wants to get around Buckley right now.
Yeah,
you
but
know that
look
leftist.
at where we are, bro. We're on a straight. You know exactly what's gonna happen. Look at this. Oh, I almost said a swear word. Look at
That is crazy. Sig cuss count 1.
No, I didn't say it. But half. Sick cuss count half.
He didn't
Okay.
say that yet. Oh shoot! What happened? Was Kasuba always in front? Oh no, never mind.
Yeah,
but
because
Conneru is chasing down Kasuba.
yeah, he's
fast.
gotten the gap. He's gotten the gap down to a second, under a second now.
Oh, we got a point one gap. Joe right behind Thomas. Is he gonna get around him right before the? Is he gonna outbrake that Ferrari? I doubt it. That BMW.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ken. What do you think?
That Ferrari's brakes are crazy.
What do you think? What do you think we should? These guys should do when it comes to strategy. You know, we're at the 42-minute mark. In around like 10 minutes time, like 12 minutes time is like the default strategy. Pit at 30 minutes. Just cut it straight down the middle.
Honestly, I think it depends where you are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say if you're in like Conneru or Kasuba, I would want, if I was Conneru, I mean, depends on like how well you are at pitting. Me personally, I would want to try and undercut under Kasuba.
Yes.
Actually,
I
you
mean,
know
it
what?
depends. It depends if you're being
I think
held
it
up, right?
depends.
Like
Because
because
currently Conneru. Sorry, I'm cutting you off. Go ahead.
Go.
Continue.
Oh yeah. So like the thing is, Conneru is consistently lapping faster than Kazuba, right? I don't know if he knows this. I think he should know this. But Conneru is currently consistently lapping faster than Kazuba, and that means, that he can go for the on-track overtake because it's still a ways. We're still a ways away from the pit window, but he could try and go for the overtake. But if he feels like he's being held up, he should go for the undercut. I think that's how he should work in terms of his strategy.
Yeah, currently how I see it is, if with this gap right here, I would want to wait it out as much as I can, try to beat out Kasuba, and go around pit the lap right after. Just to try, but if he can close that gap and is getting held up, I would pit right before. I know during last night's race, I pitted like just early, and it ended up gaining me 2 or 3 positions out of it. Of course, that situation wouldn't happen here because it's a one-on-one race, but still.
Yeah, exactly. I personally was running in the D3 race. I was running in a mid pack. I was running P19, and I decided to pit.
This train is still going.
Yeah, this thing is still going.
And we might see a pass here from Charland. He's diving on the inside of Donahue.
Oh, I don't think he got
backed out. That was definitely the smarter move there. It's safe back out.
Yeah.
Don't dive too late.
It seems like Buckley is starting to.
Oh, I see something going on up here with Thibodeau and Springer.
All right. We're looking at the pip. Buckley at the moment, it seems to be starting a train, and Kazuba also seemed to have opened the gap back up to Conneru. I don't know if maybe Kazuba was tire saving, but regardless, the gap has increased slightly. But these two are very equal on pace. I think the race is going to go down to whoever has the better strategy between Conneru and Kazuba. It's about who who pits properly, who gets that clean air when they pit. Boran saying, "Holy McLaren Cup." Yeah, we have.
Here. Charland is. I think Charland is going for the dive here. Will he stick it out? He will. Oh, late dive by the Ferrari.
Oh, there's contact.
Contact. Little bit of door banging. It's okay.
Yeah, that was Donahue. Yeah, that was Donahue and
Definitely a risky
Bayham.
move, though.
Yeah.
Definitely would not recommend.
This is a very big train behind Charland. It's from P16 all the way to P22. These drivers are right behind each other.
Honest opinion, I would really have no clue how to.
Oh, no!
Donahue.
There's
contact!
Contact! Donahue and Farrell, somebody spun, lost control, and I think somebody just ended up in the back of him. Never changed D4. And now Chris Reaper,
no, they door banged.
had to back
door
off.
banged through the corner.
Oh, yeah, and then somebody else got taken out. Chris Reaper had a great run on Mar here, but he had a little bit of a wiggle on the exit. He almost got past that Porsche. Mar has some rear end damage, as we can see. Sean Paul, by the way, getting also close to Sarver. We'll check in on that later. Chris Reaper.
Oh. We got a good battle here between Joe and Meyer going on in the back here.
Chris Reaper, he has a chance that he's gonna look down the inside. Yes, he is. Down the inside we go.
What a pass.
And he holds it. Oh, wait, that's a bad exit. The Porsche has the inside line now. Yeah, he has to get the inside line.
If the Lexus can beat him on the straight, yeah, that's.
I think he has to, but he has to be careful with understeer. He took that corner. If that corner is flat out, but it's a bit messed up if you take it narrow.
Who's that right behind him who looks like he wants to dive in
Jackson
there?
Thomas. It's Jackson Thomas. Trying to use the side dab. The Porsche is going defensive. There's going to be a very, very, very tight overtake. No contact, but he's going to... Yep.
No!
Oh, and he fixed the Porsche right back up.
I don't know. That was
a bit ambitious, but Conero, by the way, the gap is 0.6 seconds now. 0.5 seconds. It's half a second. Conero is gaining rapidly on Kazuba.
I'm gonna bring that back real quick and look at that again. Oh, didn't go far enough. Honestly, I don't really know who's. I really couldn't say who's at fault there. Me personally.
We'll leave it to the stewards. You know how it goes. We'll leave it to the stewards.
Yeah, I have no clue. That's why I'm just a commentator.
Exactly. So yeah, Conero is really close. Conero's starting to get really close. Although he is on an invalid lap. Something tells me he could have a track limits warning, at least one notable track limits warning. But yeah, here we are on board with Conero. Oh, a little bit of a slide, but he's keeping it clean. Getting on Kazuba, there's a yellow flag. Ask Joe and Dan Meyer. Sleepy Joe and Dan Meyer, I think they had contact.
That's that battle. Oh yeah, he's off the track here. I went back 30 by accident, but that's okay.
No, that's fine. Yeah, we can see the battle in the pip as Conero currently catching up Kazuba. 0.5 second gap here. Kazuba going wide, trying to hold that line. A bit nervous for the exit.
Oh yeah. There's just a little bit of contact. Oh man, and Joe had Meyer had the rough end of it. Slid back the other way, trying to recover himself.
Oh, that's rough. Kazuba having a better exit through that back straight, but now a little bit nervous there. Conero's gonna bring that gap back as we enter the S turns. The McLaren should have the advantage for these S corners, and there's a big battle.
Trying to get around Thomas.
There's a big battle here in the pip as well.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I really have no clue how I would strategize this if I were in this mid-pack area, because really everyone is so close. It's such a long train. One mistake in your pit or whatever, you could really mess up and lose a few spots.
Yeah, here's the McLaren of Barry Jerry chasing down the Lexus. Once again, that Lexus really rapid in the straight line. Dude, really? As soon as I click off, Conero gets the pass done. Oh wait, Kazuba's in the pits. Kazuba is in the pits first.
Oh, Conero is also opening up his delta there. Oh my lord. He had a much better run there on that straightaway.
Yeah, so Conero is now the leader of the race as Kazuba has entered the pits.
Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the stats real quick.
Is he the first person to pit? No, we have the bottom four who have already pitted.
Saucer pitted twice, I'm pretty sure, actually.
Let's see if I can
Very
find the.
interestingly.
Okay, looking at the time stop for Kazuba, he has stopped for 32 seconds. That was a pretty good pit stop.
Lorenzo. In the grass. Lorenzo lawn mowing.
Oh no.
Definitely did not steal that from one of our other commentators.
Cube, we love you. That's what we're copying. You trust. Sparver has gone past Lorenzo. As you said earlier, Lorenzo did go off, and we have Barry Jerry still on the back of Buckley. If I was Barry Jerry, I think I'm pitting this lap. Buckley has been giving me the work the whole race.
Yeah, I agree.
You can't get past them. It's rough. You know how the Lexus is, and you just need some clean air, and you just need to not be behind the Lexus. So if I was Barry Jerry, I would pit right now. Let's see, is he gonna listen to my advice? No, he's not. But you know who's gonna pit? It's Buckley. So now, if he wants to get the jump on Buckley, Barry Jerry, if he wants to get the jump on Buckley, he needs to really bang out some fast laps to get that overcut to work. He's gonna have to bang out some fast lap. Checking in with Mark Kazuba, who's out of the pits. He has a lot of clean air, so his pit strategy seems to be bang on. He has 10 seconds of free air in front of him. So Conero's gonna have to keep that in mind, because Kazuba has free air. He can do whatever he wants. He just needs to put in some fast laps, and he'll be ahead of Conero.
Oh, Springer going side by side with Thibodeau. He does make the pass.
Nice.
I do want to run that on a replay real quick because I did not see that. I just saw 0.0. Looks like he just drafted by him.
Yeah.
Just perfect, smooth out braking. That's textbook pass on this track. That's exactly how you want to do it.
That's the type of move I pull on you, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, a little bit of door banging right after. Oh, yellow flag, Farrell and Thomas.
Quinn Jetter asking in the chat, who has the biggest position gain? Let me give you.
I got you.
I think it's Chris Reaper who has gained 18 positions.
It does appear that it's Chris Reaper.
Yes, and
I didn't even see the crash in the pit.
And he's currently ahead of. He's currently behind the car, but I believe that is not a rival, as Josh Parker is his next opponent, and he's 3 seconds behind, so he has a back marker.
Just lost it into. I think he might have recovered that. If he did, that's amazing. I switched to him on camera, and I just see.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Conero is into the pits. Conero is into the pits. All right, he just entered.
Tokyo drifting. Thomas pulling out that crazy drift. What a recovery.
All right, Conero's into the pits. We're gonna compare the time stop between him and Kazuba. This is gonna be very, very close. So Conero,
right, I'm gonna watch. I'll be on Kazuba. So
actually, can you switch? Can you? Oh yeah. Can you switch on Conero and I go on Kazuba real quick?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. There you go.
If Conero can stop running away from me here.
Yes. Yeah, there's Conero in the pits. Here's Kazuba. Remember, this pit lane is very long, and I think I just saw his car move. So Conero's out of the pits. And he
is out of the pit. Not out, but he is on the straight. He's moving.
Yeah, he's moving.
Oh, he has a huge gain here. I think he's gonna beat.
No, I don't think so. That pit is really, really, really slow. As you can see, Kazuba. Right. Yeah, you see Kazuba's on the straight now.
It's gonna be really close.
And now I think he still hasn't passed the speed limit line, Conero. He still hasn't passed that. There it is. There's the line
right there.
And you see Kazuba just got past him. Kazuba just got past him. And Kazuba
Kazuba did get out before.
And Kazuba has the net lead of the race, I think. Yeah, Kazuba's ahead.
He does.
Kazuba's still ahead of Conero. The undercut seems to have worked because the gap is even bigger now between Kazuba and Conero.
And it looked like they both hit the exact same time on the pit, so that was just pure speed right there.
Yes.
That's crazy, the exact same time.
Now we have a battle for 5th, and it's a train from P5 all the way to P12. As a driver just dived into the pits. I think that's Barry Jerry.
Just went into the pits. That was not, was it? No, it was Springer.
It was Springer. Okay, Springer dove into the pits. So now Thibodeau is leading the train with Lombardo. Lombardo's really close.
The train, jumped into the pits.
Ooh, Lombardo, he's going for that move. Yeah, he's
Oh, is he gonna get it?
He has a speed advantage. He just needs to be good on the brakes. I think he's a bit late on the brakes. No, he got it to go. Wait, he's going wide.
Can he get it? Oh, oh.
Yeah. He got it. He
was
got the move to
scary
go.
right there.
It was a scary move, but he got it to go. Great move. But yeah, we have the Thibodeaus behind each other, the peanut butter and jelly duo. Racing on each other. We have a lot of people pulling into the pits. Should also point that out. But yeah, what a train we have here. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of position shakeups as we are in the pit lane phase. But yeah, the fastest.
Thibodeau? Oh no! Why did I see a yellow there?
Currently the leader of the pitted drivers is, I believe it's Kazuba. The timing table has not updated yet, but Barry Jerry is still in the pits.
Oh,
So-
Thibodeau did lose it a little. What a save, though. Sorry.
It's all good. Oh my god, look at this train battle. And now Thibodeau gets past Draper. What's it? Wait, it's a Ferrari. No, the Ferrari of Baham, who had a little bit of a moment.
Oh, Josh Parker looks like he's making the dive on Baham.
Can't get it to go. Those Lexus brakes are rough.
Not.
Spencer Taft, our current P3, has just dived into the pits. Steven Sauter
and he
P2.
dove-
Sean Paul
Parker
is
just
leading the
dove into
race.
the pits.
Josh Parker. If you guys remember the season finale of last season, Josh Parker, because of issues with his rig, he needed to pit with like 10 minutes into the race to fix that during the pit stop, and he managed to fit. Like, he was leading the race because he got pole, and he managed to finish P3 on 50-minute old tires. Absolute demon of a of a stint. Yeah. Go ahead, Kev.
I do want to point out Barry, Jerry, and Buckley are back into the battling. I did just see a yellow, but it might have just been a slowdown because
I think it was just an
not a
off-track
long one.
thingies.
But yeah, Barry, Jerry, and Buckley are both battling again. So yeah.
Yeah. Conero currently
set a new personal best with a 36.677.
You really want to say that, huh? Conero currently dealing with blue flag traffic here. Kazuba also dealing with blue flag traffic in front of him. So you gotta see how they navigate each other. But Conero currently 2.3 seconds behind. And now Kazuba being held up a bit as we are kind of in this corner complex. It's very hard for somebody to let you by. But the Porsche should let him by here. And ooh, that was a bit shaky on the let by. But he did let him by. It was a bit rough though. Is Austin Thibodeau in the pits? Yes, Austin Thibodeau is into the pits. Sarver is into the pits. Sean Paul is yet the pits, leading the race at the moment. Oh, Barry Jerry, even they both pitted, and he ended up behind Buckley because remember, Buckley pitted first, and he pitted before Jerry. And like I said earlier, Jerry needed to really put in some banger laps on his for the overcut, but he couldn't quite get there. And now he is once again behind that very annoying, very fast Lexus especially on this track. Don't you think on this track this car is very annoying?
Don't even talk to me about it. Yeah. Man, this is a crazy. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars in the pits, and I think they were all in a train together too.
Oh, so it's gonna come down to who gets the better pit stop, as Barry Jerry still chasing it down. That's good.
It looks like I do see somebody moving. Thibodeau
was first to pit. I think he was the first one in the pits. Yeah, Austin Thibodeau. I think he was the first one into the pits. As Barry Jerry still chasing on Buckley. The top 3 have yet to pit. I think everybody else is basically in the pits at this point. As I think Conero,
Sean Paul did just dive in.
Conero is within a second of Kazuba, and this is the battle for the lead of the race because when we're looking at the pit stop gaps, any of the top 3, regardless of where they pit, they're gonna come out behind these two guys. So it's gonna be a battle between Kazuba and Conero for the race. Kazuba needs to hold. needs to. Oh, perfect. So everybody in the top 3 just dove in. Dunk Bunglio.
Except for Doug Bunglio.
But the thing is, Dunk Bunglio has this habit of going very long on his
Yeah,
stint.
no. I was literally waiting for a pause just so I could say that. Like Doug Bunglio, I know when I was racing with him, when we were together.
Yeah,
that season.
it was both of us.
They were he would always wait till the end. By the way, may I say, Agali has jumped into the battle between Barry, Jerry, and Buckley.
Okay. Buckley's
This
gonna be
is a
leading the
three-way
train.
battle right now for what should be like 6th or 7th, I think. No, it'll be like 5th. That was actually genuine. Like that was I didn't even think about it.
Oh, brother.
Oh, Doug Bunglio did jump in.
Chat, this is the difference between early Gen Z and late Gen Z, by the way, as you could tell.
All right, Unc.
hey, don't call me Unc. How do you call me Unc when we're the same generation, bro?
Because you're still Unc. Oh, shoot. What's it called? Agali just dove wide. It looked like he was fine going in, but I guess I don't know what happened here. If you look in the pit, I mean, he did go a little late on the brakes, but it still looked like he had the pace to be able to make he might have started oversteering.
Yeah. Anyways, looking back at the battle for the lead of the race, Draper had to stop go 30 for speeding in the pit lane. I believe it's for speeding in the pit lane. So that's rough. That's rough for him. But yeah, Koneru under a second of Kazuba. We might, bro. The D4 championship battle might be between these two. It's going, bro. This might be cinema. Koneru versus Kazuba. If this is the type of battle we'll see, as Koneru does, I just see there is an invalid lap next to his name. Let's see what this last lap's gonna be. It could be a track limits cut. You're allowed 3 per race. It was a 136.43.
Faster than his best, though. So
I don't know, but that's going wide and still being that fast usually means a track cut, don't you think?
yeah, typically. Oh shoot.
Because he's very close to his
Garcia,
PB.
Very close with who is this? Thomas.
Koneru's gonna have to be
Three-way battle.
careful with his track cuts. If he, we don't know how much he is at, but he needs to be careful. The last thing you want to do is get a drive-through penalty through this big, huge pit lane. It's gonna
No, for real.
it's gonna kill your race. It's gonna kill your race. As Lombardo has gone past Don Meyer, but I think Don Meyer isn't to the pits. I think he's the last person that needs to pit.
We
So,
have
yeah.
Ransom here in the back, P28, trying to get past Garcia.
Hell yeah.
Oh, is he gonna get it right here?
Oh,
Is he
down the
able- he's not able
inside.
to make
Yeah,
it
the
stick.
curb. The curb's gonna ruin your exit.
But he did seem to get almost a better exit than Garcia.
Ooh, Buckley
there
ate
for
some
sure.
dirt there. Touched some dirt.
He
but-
is making the pass. Little bit of banging on the fenders. Oh, he's going through the
Ooh,
grass.
touching the grass. He's gonna lose a lot of speed there. But does it matter?
Man, that BMW, that power is. But they also both had a little bit of a sketchy run through that corner.
Yeah, true. And it seems like the move is done. Here's Barry Jerry. He's
Oh,
been.
maybe it's not. Garcia going for the inside makes
And
the
he gets
pass.
the move to go. Okay,
wow.
Garcia.
This is some good battle. Whoa, someone just went flying in my foot cam. Did not crash, but.
Buckley
And it
going
looks like leader want to. Oh, go ahead.
Buckley going slightly wide, but it really doesn't matter. Jerry's been throwing everything, and I think he's been throwing everything he's got at this Lexus. And it doesn't matter because the Lexus can just do that. Look
I want
at
to
this.
bring our attention up to the front. Canero has really closed that gap down only to about half a second, a little more.
Ooh. Conero, he's on it. He's on it. Let's I'll focus on that battle. Outside of that, I think Charlin's leading a 3-car train. Thibodeau and Parker behind.
Which Sean Parker or Paul? Sean Paul.
No, sorry. Josh Parker, Corey Colt, Charland, sorry. Charland, Austin Thibodeau, and Josh Parker. That's the
Charland is the person who someone said needs to pick it up. So
yeah, we did notice that in chat. We also have some Josh Parker fans. Josh Parker, he seems to be closing that gap. Wait,
oh,
Josh Parker
what
still
is
has
going on
damage to
here?
that car.
I'm so lost. There's so many cars. There is like a huge 5-way battle here between Garcia, Ransom, Leader, and Vanderheiden and Dung Bunglio. Huge train in the back here.
Did Dung Bunglio pit yet?
Dung Bunglio did hit the pits.
Okay.
He's back in 29. He did. What?
Oh.
Okay, he went wide. What? How did he just outbreak a Ferrari?
In a Lexus?
Yes.
Oh.
That was.
And Conero, bro, Conero is really close. Conero is really close here. Look, he's basically on the bumper of Kazuba. And with 20 minutes left to go, Kazuba had an invalid lap last lap, and Kazuba's going wide, going a bit wide there. A bit awkward. Kazuba also having a little bit of a wiggle with that Ferrari.
I wonder if Garcia's having some troubles, because he did just mess up. He went wide and then got passed by like 2 cars.
Conero just had a fastest lap of the race at 1:36 flat, by the way. That's faster than his quali pace.
I think that's... Oh, Garcia off track.
Conero's really giving Kazuba the work. But the McLaren... I feel like the McLaren is just good enough in the corners with that...
Oh, man.
Oh, and then somebody else got picked up there. Josh Parker side by side. Down the inside of Austin Thibodeau. I'm going to put this on replay real quick. I don't think... Hopefully... Hey, put the lead bad, because I've had some bad luck. Wait, where's Parker? Oh, there he is. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Taking a look down the inside. Flashing his lights to try and distract him, and he got the move done. Josh Parker with the move up to P14. Honestly. Not really. Jerry is still chasing down Buckley. Let's look. Like why can't Jerry get past Buckley? I mean, we know the answer, but I want the viewers to see why. Like properly see. As Kazuba started to increase the gap here to Conero at 0.3, but now 0.6. But still...
Yeah, he was about 0.5, 0.4 faster that last lap, Kazuba was.
And as you can see, that's why Jerry can't get past the Lexus. That right there. Oh, wait, Buckley! Very wide on exit. But if I'm Barry Jerry, I really need to try and get something done in like the second one.
Shoot! Kazuba! He got the grass on the outside, went into the wall.
Oh no! That's a lot of damage.
That's rough. Yeah, you can see in the pit the replay.
Yeah, and we see in the main screen too.
Oh shoot! Oh, Conero went wide there too.
But Conero managed to keep it up. Kazuba, oof, that's very rough. He has that's definitely a lot of damage.
Oh shoot, Jerry is right on the tail of Buckley down that straightaway.
Oh no. Very unfortunate for Kazuba. He was running such a great race. But yeah, I think that might seal the win for Conero. There's a 10-second gap now between Kazuba and Conero, and now Kazuba has damage. I think his main priority now for the rest of the race is holding on to that P2 position. Taft,
honestly,
is going to be on his bumper for sure. But hopefully the damage isn't too much.
Good battle.
Hopefully the damage isn't going to be too much for him, so he can maintain that P2 position for his sake.
Oh my gosh, that pull between the McLaren and Lexus is just insane.
Dude, it's honestly disgusting. Like, look at this, bro. Wait, no, I'm gonna go to the wing cam and we're gonna look at Buckley. Look. We're gonna see it.
Doug Bunglio is right on the tail of Ransom. He looks like he wants to make the move here. Can he get a better run and outbreak him? He's going for the dive, maybe? No, he's not. He broke off early. Smart. Stay on his tail. Don't go for a too aggressive move.
Yeah, look at how close the McLaren is getting to that Lexus.
Oh, Thibodeau right on the tail of Mar.
Look at how close that McLaren is getting to that Lexus. But look, this is why people drive the Lexus. We are on the straight. As close as the McLaren is, right? As close as the McLaren is, you see how we opened up the gap? Like, it's gonna be even more disgusting once we get to the pit straight, the longest straight.
Let's see what lap times he is right now. Oh man, yeah, that damage is really throwing his times. Taft is closing fast, so that's Kasuba's really gonna have to try and just get that to the end. We have
and the
15 minutes
McLaren going
left.
very wide, getting spooked. Yeah, he's gonna have to hold his position for 15 minutes. I think a podium is still on the cards for him, though.
In the pit, Agelli again jumping his nose back into the battle between Buckley and Jerry.
Yeah, look how unfair Lexus is. Look at the gap he's put on the McLaren.
Trust me, I know. I was behind Alexis majority of the race last night.
Yeah, and now Agelli wants in on the battle versus Betty Jerry, for sure.
Stealing my words.
Yes, I am. You got a problem with that, Twin?
Oh, Draper looks like he wants to get past Ferrer here. Will he get him in the brakes? What is that? What is Draper in? A McLaren. Wow, he just destroyed. That was a great pass by Draper there.
Here we have Jackson Thomas chasing down. Is it Diego Hernandez? Yeah, Diego Hernandez for this P22 position. Behind them, Dong Bunglio. Oh, he had a look down the inside of Ransom here. The BMW though can at least kind of hold his own against a Lexus in the straight line a little bit. Ooh. The exit from the Lexus seems a bit better though. As we enter the pit straight.
That BMW seems to be the
gaining.
only proper contender on these straightays.
Yeah, but even then, look at how the Lexus are gaining.
Oh my lord!
He might get the move done. Great slingshot. He has the inside line, but you know BMW brakes are better.
Really showing those Lexus brakes there.
Yeah,
Man.
Suboptimal brakes.
Jerry really needs to make the move here on Buckley, because if not, Agelli is really going to be a
Huge factor in his positioning here.
Yeah, Taft has gotten the gap down to 3.5 seconds to Kazuba. Kazuba's last lap was a 1:38.5. So yeah, you can definitely see how he's being hampered, but there is some lap traffic between Kazuba and Taft.
Gap down to 3 seconds.
Yeah, there is some lap traffic that could help Kazuba, but he has 10 minutes or 12 minutes still to hold on. Conero, we can basically ignore him for the rest of the race because he's ran away with it, man. He's got some lap traffic to deal with, but you know, as long as he's you know not taking any risk with these blue flags, which he doesn't need to, because Zuba has damage. He can just cruise to the finish line, keep it calm. Even then, when you're looking at his lap times, he's still lapping really quickly.
Side by side. Look in the picture. Oh, wow.
Side by side through the S's. That is a terrifying spot.
Oh yeah, around the outside, but Colt getting his.
Colt, can he hold the pass? Because I think Colt was behind. Who is that behind him?
Reaper in that Lexus. My lord.
Oh, Thibodeau, slidey. He's looking slidey. Jerry still chasing down the Lexus, trying not to fall for that rage bait. God, bro, I hate that, bro.
Thibodeau also on the tail of Mar.
Bro, I can see why people. I can see why people hate the Lexus, bro. Oh my god, bro, this is so nasty. Look at this.
Well, you know what? Now that we are here, I think it's a safe time to check who's gained the most positions now that everyone's out of the pits. It appears as though that would be Reaper with a position gain of 17 spots.
Nice. What is his current position?
Next up being Lombardo with P12.
P17.
He is currently P17.
Yeah, here's Josh
Quite
Parker
impressive.
chasing down Springer. Yellow flag, it's Thibodeau.
Who is that?
And it's yellow flag, Jackson
Thomas
Thomas.
just lost it.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna go back on the battle with Josh Parker because it's the Lexus after all. It's a car that can actually make some passes happen on this track.
Thomas just went too wide on the exit.
Jumped in the grass, and that Ferrari is not an off-road vehicle at all.
Oh, Sean Paul is looking like he wants to get around Lorenzo here.
Yeah, here we have the Porsche of Spencer Taft trying to get around Kazuba.
Ooh. That was
you can see how Kazuba's really struggling here with the damage he has on his car.
Oh yeah.
And now Taft, you look at the speed advantage. Kazuba's gonna defend though. He doesn't want to lose this position. He's gonna go wide as there's a Lexus, but that's lap traffic. That Lexus is not, you know, in the position battle. But and now that's a yellow flag for Lorenzo.
Lorenzo.
He's sideways, and now Taft gets the move done very easily on Kazuba. You can see what you can see the damage. You can see how the damage is affecting him. Oh.
Lorenzo was literally just a repeat of what happened a couple laps ago to
oh, and Kazuba taps Taft. Oh no. Kazuba's driving more slowly now. That's more damage inflicted to the front of his car. 10 minutes to go. He's gonna really have to limp that car back home. And now Jerry versus Buckley. Here we are again. Contact there though, but Taft manages to hold on to his position. Jerry, let's be honest, he's not getting past Buckley.
Oh,
Josh Parker with a very late dive.
But he really wants to make this pass here.
Yeah,
did he lose it there?
A little bit, but he's gonna.
I mean, he didn't fully lose it, obviously. But...
yeah, a little bit, but it's fine. He's been chasing down Springer for a while. He just needs to keep. He's gonna have a chance into the pit straight. He just needs to make sure that gap is small. He just needs to keep that pace up.
Oh,
keep it nice and clean.
And I want to jump in. It looks like the whole pack of Buckley, Jerry, and Agelli are about to run into Kasuba. So I wonder how that's going to affect the battle between the three.
Well, Kazuba is significantly slower than the cars behind him.
Exactly.
Because of the damage.
I mean, of course, not any of his fault, but that is going to throw off pacing. Although Buckley might be able to get it out of Buckley's going to use that to his advantage.
Yeah.
Kasuba going on the defense.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's rough.
Yeah, it's very rough for Buckley. That damage really turned his race upside down.
But that's also rough for Agelli and Jerry, who are going to want to try and get back because they were, you know.
Yeah, but I think they'll also have an easy time getting past Kazuba.
Reaper looks like he wants to get the move up on Thibodeau.
Parker is going to be chasing down Springer for a while, but yeah. Here's Kazuba, and now look at the advantage the not damaged McLarens have on the damaged McLaren. And not to mention Kazuba's also just slower on the straight. You're gonna see it here as we're gonna hop on board with Jerry here. Maybe not.
Well, honestly, it was not that much of a difference there.
that wasn't that bad. What's he on the main straight? Trust, bro. I'm not capping right now.
Looks like Hemion is coming up on Lorenzo. He wants to get around him, but Lorenzo is also Lorenzo. That's a lapper, I think.
Yeah, and Agelli is side by side with Jerry. Jerry and Agelli battling each other will definitely help Kazuba out here. Ooh, and that's very tight. Yeah, this is one hell of a battle.
Oh, that's gonna help Agelli though. Jerry coming up on
And the person who's helping most of all is Buckley. Buckley is gonna extend this gap. But yeah, Jerry should have the move here. Jerry, you see on the back straight, you see that difference. Jerry, he's gonna have the inside line.
Move, I don't think, unless he gets a really good dive here.
Oh,
which
and he's
gonna get that really good dive. Wow.
And, yeah, Kazuba kind of moving out the way. He's really just in damage control mode. But overall, outside of the incident,
get it to the end at this point.
Yeah, but honestly, hats off to Kazuba. Like outside of the damage, he's had himself a really good race. We should expect great things from him in this season.
I'm definitely excited to see that battle between
him and Conero. That's definitely going to be one hell of a battle. Provided Conero doesn't, Conero might see his ass promoted to D3. Like with the type of pace he's driving, he might see his ass promoted to D3. But yeah, here we have Agelli currently chasing down Jerry for P4. Josh Parker is still chasing down Springer. He's gaining significantly on Springer here. Outside of our battles, this is the closest battle on track. Thomas versus Donahue. Aston versus Ferrari. Having a look down the inside, Aston looking a bit awkward. And now Thomas in a sector that quite frankly favors the Ferrari. Can Jackson Thomas get something to go here? As Josh Parker's also really close to Springer. We'll check in on that battle soon. But Thomas, you know, he's on that Aston.
Yeah, I almost wonder though if Thomas could be strong. Oh, Sasha gone wide. I almost wonder if Thomas could be having troubles with tires because he has binned it a couple times, spun it, and lost a little bit of grip. It looks like he's struggling with that rear end grip there.
Yeah, he just had a little bit of a slide
just
there.
Missed the corner. Another yellow flag, Joe. Sleepy Joe. Oh, what is he doing? Let's see what happens.
He's sleeping on the side of the road, it seems.
It does appear as though he's taking a nap. Oh, he just ate too much curb and lost it. Yep. Much better turnout than what it could have been, though.
Yes. And hey, the battle for the final podium position. Buckley seems to have had some back marker trouble, and they still have. Oh my days! And they still have some. Egeli, this is his chance. This is his chance.
Whoa.
He's gotta take a look down the inside. They're equal on the brakes.
I think I just DC'd for a second there. There we go.
And Jerry stays ahead. Jerry stays ahead. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the race. I think we have. Conero just crossed the line, so I think we still have 3 laps left in this race. As a Gilly.
Oh, Thomas runs wide.
Let's see, down the inside here at Indy. It seems like a bit wide there from Jerry, but it doesn't matter, dude. This is one hell of a battle. These two dudes have been battling each other since the start of the race, it feels like. And now they have to deal with a lapper. The Aston's getting out the way. He's starting to lift. Yep, there it is. And now Gelly, he has to run, but he has to go around the outside. He has to go for a move around the outside. That's what Jerry gave him. And yeah, it's the type of move you would want to give. Here's Josh Parker. By the way, he's entering the straight, and it's 0.4 seconds behind as we enter the straight.
Yeah, he messed up on that left-hander there.
Yeah, but let's see. Is the Lexus power good enough? Look at the gain. Look at the gain. Look at the gain. He's going defensive. That McLaren's definitely going defensive. Josh Parker, the outside line.
Backwards.
And Josh Parker, he's right there.
Good, though. Oh, someone's coming on the re-entry there.
No, and there's contact. No! Josh Parker giving the position back immediately.
The respectful man he is, slowing up.
Yeah, but now Cody Cole's gonna get free eats. Cody Cole's gonna get free eats off of that. Is he? Oh, yes. No, there's gonna be more contact here.
Oh,
yeah.
door banging. Oh, that's scary.
That's very scary. Parker, he's gonna touch some grass. No, he's not.
Is Parker gonna be able to beat that?
Around the outside. That's Cody Cole having around the outside.
That's gonna set him up for the inside if he can. No, he wasn't able to
Parker's
make
gonna
it
hold
work.
it. And you know what? We know what's gonna happen. Lexus power. Yep, especially with Cole having a little bit of slide.
Oh, yeah.
Rough scenes here. Hemion on the rear of Lorenzo for that P10 position.
Gelly right on the rear end of Jerry here. Dropped the gap down to 0.2.
Yeah, these two have been at it. Gelly, he has a run.
A little bit faster.
He has a run. Jerry's gonna have to go defensive here, but
he's gonna go on the inside.
He has the inside. In the pip, you can see them side by side. Does he have the advantage?
Oh no, that was good braking.
That was good braking, but is that contact there? No, that was very tight margins. But Gelly, after 59 minutes of chasing down this dude, gets the move done. 1 minute left into the race.
Oh, the window has closed, so that's probably one more lap.
Yeah, we'll see Conero at the moment. He's about to enter sector 3, so I think we're gonna have one more lap.
Lorenzo did just make a mistake opening up. Hemion is right on his tail now.
Let's go, Hemion.
Oh, I see a good time battle back here. Thibodeau and
Neck.
Oh, that might be that's Hernandez. Never mind. But Thibodeau is right behind Mar.
Yeah, Sarver currently closing in on Kazuba. Kazuba still limping that car home. He might lose one more position as a result. Yeah, let's see. He's gonna have to hold it. Oh, he's gonna have to hold it together for one more lap as Conero just crosses the line to start the final lap of the race. Conero, after a very, very tough battle versus Kazuba, Kazuba was able to get past Kazuba and now is holding on to that position. Hemyon still chasing down
Hemyon, and they're about to run into a lapper by the looks of it, unless that is Lombardo. That is.
I don't think that.
Never mind.
That is Lombardo. You sure?
No, I'm not sure. Never mind. I don't think it is.
Yeah, I don't think that's Lombardo. Here's Josh Parker. As we're about to enter the final lap of this race. Holding it. Yeah, good move there for Josh Parker. Now, tapping the brakes. He's gonna need that good exit here, because he's either gonna have to get close enough for one more move, or I don't think he's gonna be close enough to get the move done on Springer. So Parker's gonna have one more lap to try and close that gap. And Cody Colt is also right behind Parker.
Oh, he just went wide.
Here's Sarver right behind Kazuba. Kazuba needs to hold it together for one more lap. He has a lot of damage. The straights are not his best friends. The corners, honestly, aren't his best friends either with the state that his car is in. But yeah, here we go. Hey, yo, tap into Conero real quick. Conero is currently about to round the final corner.
He's about to get that.
And he is going to take the overall D4 win as a silver driver.
It's quite impressive. Although if you look at the top 5, the top 5 is actually covered by more silver than gold.
Yeah, interesting. Very interesting.
Just saw someone almost die.
Yeah.
Oh, is Jerry gonna get that last? No, you don't think he is. Ellie just got a really good run out of there.
And the battle with Kazuba and Sarver. Kazuba with the damaged car. He's holding. Oh,
Colt
he got hit.
And Parker and Springer.
Kazuba got hit, but that was kind of a boost that really helped him. And Kazuba manages to hold on to P6. Taft P2, Buckley P3.
Last move on Colt here.
Parker. Oh, great! Wait, that's a great corner.
Oh,
he just needs a good exit. He needs a good exit.
Going on the inside.
Oh, wait, Parker! In the front of the corner! God, my throat's starting to give up, bro. Oh no, Parker's going back wide! Oh no! Oh no, he's lost the position!
He lost the spot, bro!
Oh no, I just lost my voice.
That's tragic.
That is very tragic. But yeah, let me take a quick screenshot of our top 3, because that's gonna be the interview. It's gonna be Conero, Taft, and Buckley. We'll cover that later. But yeah, some drivers still have to finish. Bayham about to cross the line. Our biggest mover for the race, by the way, as a lot of people are, was Chris Reaper. He moved up 20 positions. 20.
Hold on. 22 actually.
I mean,
No,
people
actually,
left. Yeah, people left the server. But yeah, Conero with that first place finish. Yeah, that's it for the race.
Parker.
Conero, Taft, and Buckley for our top 3 drivers. Yeah, man, what a race! What a race! What a race!
That was impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
That was
a fun race to watch for sure.
That was cinema. What a race we had today. I'm gonna quickly drop the top 3 in the VC chat, so we have that as a reference.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let me quickly drop it in chat. Yes, okay, so here is our top 3. So Buckley, Taft, and Conero in that order. What a dominance by Conero. What a race. But yeah, before we interview people, because, you know, we still gotta ping them in Discord and stuff, like, what did you think of the race, Cam?
Honestly, that was amazing. That was a great race to watch.
I think, you know, first race to commentate, and I'm very glad it was this one.
There was good trains. Everyone had
Clean racing for the most part. There were a few nicks and bumps there and here.
But, you know, that's just part of it. And I think that it was a great race. Everyone raced really well. What about you, Sig?
1 second, me. Okay, yes, there we go. So, this race, man, I mean, we had action up and down the grid. We had a great battle for first place, some strategy stuff, a big moment. But regardless, that was one hell of a race. It was definitely one of the best races I've seen live. So, but yeah, I don't know what to say except, you know, cinema, because that's really what it was. It was cinema.
Yeah. I do want to shout out, man, Parker. That was just a great battle to watch at the end.
Ended up on the rough end, but still.
Yeah. Also shout out Kazuba.
Like that motivation he had there, and Kasuba for finishing it out.
Yeah, and also that pole position, very great, very great racing there.
Oh, that was
from
such
Kazuba.
a great thing to watch.
Yeah. All right, let's see. I see Buckley is in the chat. Taft is also down for the interview, but we will start off by putting up Buckley.
Am I doing that or are you?
I will.
All right.
Channel and it's okay. Let's start off with Stefan Buckley. If he has anything to say about the race review, no, he doesn't. Hello, Stefan Buckley. No, you are not doing any race review right now. P3. Yes, P3, and I believe, although that's probably gonna get shaken up. No, Staffed is the gold winner. But yeah, P3 overall, P2 and gold. How are you feeling, Buckley?
Oh, good, my friends. By the way, thank you for the kudos and the broadcast. I'm so sweaty and tired right now. Man, you gotta work on this track. Boy, if you miss a breaking point, you're done.
For sure.
Yes, that is 100% true. So walk us through your race. We know that you had two McLarens, or you basically had a McLaren on your rear the entire time.
Yes, Mr. Jerry and Mr. a new person. I'll forget his name. Anyway, yeah, it was. He was on my butt, and I couldn't make a mistake. I was just. He had the corners galore. I mean, that's all. That those McLarens had it, but I had the straightaway, and that's the only difference. That's the only difference.
Man, you even so though. Yeah, you had the straightaway, but you played great defense there, man. That was a fun race to watch for sure.
I like fat butts, and I cannot lie. Yeah, I knew that he was probably thinking he wanted to get his nose in, but then I think he said, you know, he didn't want to take both of us out because we were both in fighting for P3 or whatever it was, and that was a fun race because you were racing someone the whole race, and so kudos to him, and then it was great.
Awesome.
Definitely a fun race to watch.
I'm gonna go pee now, guys. I'm 74 years old. I'm old.
All right. So before we let you go, is there anybody you would like to shout out?
My partner, Andrew. Oh God.
Dong Bonglio.
Andrew. Yeah. And he's my buddy, and hangs in there for our team. And then Castle and Cauldron Esports. Appreciate them sponsoring and doing all that. And Nico Margaritas, my guy who does the car. What do you call it? The car painting.
Ah, yes, delivery. Yes.
Yeah. Thanks again, guys.
Awesome. All right, we'll send you back to the race review and enjoy your bathroom break, sir.
Have a great night.
You too. So that was Stephen Buckley, our P3 overall. So now, as soon as I can find Spencer Taft. Taft, where are you? He said he's down for the interview, so I'm looking for him. Do you see him? Do you see him anywhere in the chat?
I don't. I do not.
I don't. He said he's down for an interview though. Let me just add him with all caps.
No, that works.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, he said he's here.
What VC is he in?
Send ya to the booth. You see, where is he? Where's Taft? The search for Spencer Taft.
Oh, I found him. Here, I'll move him in.
Yeah, move him in.
We're in commentators YouTube, right?
Yes, yes. There he is, Spencer Taft, our P2 finisher. Welcome to the booth.
And that beautiful pink Porsche.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, yes. I turned you up a little bit as you were a bit quiet, but we can hear you just fine, sir.
Perfect, perfect.
So yeah, walk us through your race. How are you feeling about your first race of the season at Indy?
Yeah, it was a fun one. Definitely exciting start. I feel like I was going to get a little bit greedy with the P, I think it was 3 or 2 at the time. Then it turned into just a hot lapping for the longest time, really just watching Buckley's lap times behind. I think he had the better pace, but he had to fight with cars behind, so it was really just trying to stay ahead. Then I did an overcut, and that gained 2 seconds on him, and then after that, felt pretty comfortable. Then near the end, noticed another driver, I forget the name, had major damage, so they were running a lot slower, and then it became a battle just to catch up to them and pass them. Had a fun little switch back there, and then the rest was just hot lapping to the end.
Amazing, amazing. Had a pretty good race. I mean, it was a bit, quiet. If you do go back and watch the stream, you kind of weren't there a lot because, you were on an island just...
And there were battles happening that entire race.
Yeah, you guys were saying, oh, it was epic, and I'm like, oh, I mean, I did 36 laps, not too much else happened.
But, congrats. I'm pretty sure, if I am correct, Sig, you're going to have to back me on this. You did win gold position 1.
Yeah, you were the fastest gold driver as our race winner was a silver driver.
Yeah, it's crazy how fast that guy was. It's amazing.
Yes.
I think I finished over 20 seconds back.
Yes.
Yeah, I raced him in a practice race the other day. He's a fast driver.
Yes. But yeah, Taft, before we let you go... Oh, sorry, yeah. Before we let you go, do you have anybody that you would like to shout out?
Sure, I'll shout out Caleb Tenney, former teammate. Had a great time racing with him for the past few seasons. Hemian, a new teammate. We're going to make Team RAR go RAR, I hope. And Buckley for keeping me honest for the whole race.
Awesome. We'll send you back to the D4 race chat for race review. But yeah, it's been a pleasure talking to you, and we hope to see you in the booth next week.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Yes, so that was Taft, and now the race winner. He's muted, so hopefully he has a mic. But we will, we will drag him up here. Yes, Anudeep Conero, welcome to the booth. You are currently muted, but yes, welcome to the booth. Walk us through your race, and congrats on the race win also as well.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you just fine.
Oh man, what a race. I've been behind Kazubu for the entire race. Luckily he made a mistake. I made a mistake as well in the same corner, but I didn't spin out. So
we did see that.
Yeah, it was a hectic race. That's my first ever league race and the first time I'm racing for an hour, so it was hectic.
Yeah, you had a really good race. We thought you were gonna get pole as a silver driver, but then Kazuba did end up snatching through it. Walk us through your qualifying, because that qualifying was very good from your part. But why did you go to the pits that early? You still had a few more laps you could have done.
I think that was my fastest lap ever, and I wanted to come back to the pitch to change the setup before I knew it was already time up. Like I couldn't go out.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So that was a very, very solid lap from my side on this track. So I was happy with it.
Yeah, it was a really good battle. Yeah, your pace was by far and away the fastest on track today.
Faster than the guy.
Kazuba was good as well. I want to give him a huge shout out. Like I was behind him for 42 minutes of the race, so I got very frustrated. I kept getting within the 1 second mark, but kept falling behind. So big shout out to him. Unlucky that he got spun out. So, but I'll see him in the next race.
Yes, you will. If you don't get promoted to Division 3, which might happen with the type of race you just put up, you really were fast out there, but we'll see. But I'm guessing your championship rival is most likely going to be Kazuba, so I hope to see you guys duke it out again next week.
Yeah, hopefully I stay in D4 and fight Kazuba, but you never know.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure that pace, being faster than the guy who was just talking to you. That's quite impressive.
hey, chill, bro.
Thank you.
D3, by the way.
D2, okay.
All right, but yeah, before we let you go, is there anybody you would like to shout out?
I'd like to give a shout out to Pialis5168 who's supporting me in the chat. So
yes,
thank you.
All right, awesome. We'll let you go back to your race review. But yeah, pleasure to have you. Hopefully we'll see you next week in the booth as well.
Thank you so much. Good night.
Good night.
Good to see that.
Yes, that was Conero. So that was all of our interviews for tonight. But yeah, overall great race. Great people too in the interviews. That was amazing racing from them. So yeah, before we see you guys off, let us make a preview for next week's track. Next week's track and the race will be on the 21st of February. After that, we will have a 1 week break for the 24 hours of Daytona, as a lot of members of SRA will be there at Daytona. So, but yeah, next week we will be still in the US at Watkins Glen. Yes, fun track.
Man, I'm definitely excited to see, hopefully, the battle between Conero and
Kazuba.
Kazuba. Yeah, that'll be, man, that was a good battle. Such a bummer how it ended up.
Yeah, so yeah, that'll be next week's track. But yeah, that's been it for me, Sig SVG, and my teammate and co-commentator Cameron Hastings. No.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you're not gonna say anything? Come on, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's all.
Yeah, but yeah, that's it for us today.
I was zoned out.
We hope to see you guys here again next week, same time, for Watkins Glen.
When I was just a new driver, I asked Coach Jeffries, what will I be? Will I be speedy? Will I crash out? Here's what he said.